YouTube family, welcome back to Island Decor. Today I am going to be decorating my dining space for the holidays. It's a lot to do. As you can see, everything is laid out. So I am just gonna go ahead and jump right into the decorating. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turn those notification bells on. If you're an oldie but goodie, I truly appreciate you coming back. We're gonna go ahead and start this decorating. The first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is make a floral arrangement. So I'm gonna start with these stems I have from Target. If you have been here with me for some time, then you would have heard me talk about them all the time. I've had these for quite some time now, and I have not bought any this year. Joanna Gaines always bring them back each year. I didn't I didn't buy any this year because I think I have enough. Alright, so we're just going to be creating this floral arrangement. Now I'm gonna tie this green ribbon around it. Let me clean up. Alright, so that is our floral arrangement, or our centerpiece, as some of us call it. I'm gonna put these away. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and continue or finish decorating the side table. I absolutely love how this arrangement turned out. Alright, so over on this side, I'm going to have that. And then with that guy. And then two more coffee table books to anchor this side. And I'm going to put this guy on top of it, right? Or go ahead and put it right there, right there. So I'm gonna just put on this right there. So that is it for the side table or the console table, however we say. Now we're gonna move on to the dining table. Let me just remove some of the items I didn't use. I intended on using, but I did not use them. So let me turn you guys around. Alright, so before we start the dining table, I normally do this to my chandelier. This is my third year doing it. The first year I did it, I never see a lot of people with it. And I was so surprised to see that this year so many people were decorating their chandeliers. And I'm not saying that they didn't, but when I did it 3 years ago, I didn't see a lot of people doing it. So I'm going to continue that trend. And I am going to put these guys on my chandelier. So when I decided to go ahead and put these on it, when I went back to Walmart, I could only get 5 of them. And the sad thing about that is I had purchased them for my tree first, and then I decided to not use them and return them. But here we are today. So we're going to put each of them on so they're hanging down. I wish I had more, but this is all I have. So let's do that. Alright, so I'm having a little bit of challenge to put these things up. They're not working the way I planned it, but we're gonna get through it. Alright, so we have all of those up, and I absolutely love the way they look. I just wish I had more of them, but nevertheless, we're gonna continue the decorating process. So this is the runner that we're going to use. Absolutely love the texture and the color. I am not going to be using any floral for my centerpiece because I have the garland above, and then I have this very big um, floral arrangement already on top of the console table. So I really don't want to overpower it. I keep saying console table, my buffet. I'm sorry, guys. So there we have our runner. So as I said earlier, I'm not going to be doing any floral arrangement for the centerpiece. I'm just going to use the candle stands. I don't know yet if I'm going to like it, but let's see. See how that works. So I'm gonna go in with these. I've had these. This is my second year with them. I got them from Target last year. I got both the small and the large, and I love them. So that is that. These are also from Home Goods from last year. Absolutely love them. This is where the inspiration came from. Inspiration came from these dishes I got from Home Goods. Alright, so these are my trusty Hobby Lobby candle stand. I've had these for a few years now. They were black and I spray painted them gold and they are still going. Absolutely love them. So when I tie the ribbon, I just try to make sure some of them are long and that they're like cascading down on the runner. Simple, but it does make a pop, if that makes sense. I need this guy to be here and this one over here. All right, love the way it's looking so far. Now we're gonna go in with our napkins. Let's get those in place. Actually, let's do these first. Let's do the utensils first. Okay, so the final touch to the table are these napkins, and I've had these since last year as well. They were an investment, but I will have them for a long time to come. And this is my favorite way of doing them because it's just so easy. So I just pick it up in the middle and then I put Okay, so our final touch now is the candles. I only have 6 of them. So my intention is to put one candle every other candle stand. So let's see how that works. Three on each side. Right? 3 on each side. This guy is not cooperating. All right, that is that. All right, so I love how the dining table turned out. I really, really love the way it turned out. This candle is pissing me off. Hold on, guys. So there it is. I absolutely love the way the dining table turns out. I'm going to turn you guys around and show you a close-up look of it. Okay, so we have one final thing to do, and is to put up this piece of curtain. And I do have a ladder, but I left my ladder at a project that I'm doing, so I have to improvise. So I know some of you will say I need a ladder, but I do have one. So let's get this curtain up. I had these curtains in my bedroom previously, so I just switched them out. And I'm using them in this space. And it's giving them a whole new look. Alright, so we got our curtains up. Okay, so our curtains are up. Let's get this chair back in place. Now for the big reveal, as if you were not looking at it all this time, right? But now I'm going to show you what it looks like. I love it. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, so here is the final product of how I style my dining table. I love this green velvet ribbon. It looks so good. Look at that. The lighting is a little bit off, but you guys you get the picture. You can see what it looks like. And for this arrangement that I did, I came up with the idea of putting the moss inside the vase, because I did not like the way how the, what do you call that, the stem of the florals were showing. And I love how it turned out. Look at that. Absolutely love how it turned out. And these are from Hobby Lobby. They were super inexpensive and they look so high end. Absolutely love that. All right, and then my chandelier with the teardrop crystals. Love them. Love. This candle is just not cooperating. I'm gonna have to put something to keep them in place. All right, you guys, it was a pleasure decorating the space for myself and to give you guys some inspiration as well. I hope that you will have a Merry Christmas. There's another video coming up of the dining table because usually if you're new here, I always do 2 ways you can decorate your dining table for the holidays. So this is the first one. So on my next video, I'll be doing a second one along with decorating the hutch. Absolutely love the way this turned out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.